See if I can figure this one out.
Lumos.
Feels like it's on the ground floor. Or I'm just insane. Would it really be all the way down here?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Sure.
You wanted to speak with me?
It's dark.
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
I've heard a lot about these things.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I see. That's actually hilarious.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
But then you wouldn't have done it.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Mandrakes?
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Venomous valor. I just want to find a moth.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Why are there so many Iron Maidens just everywhere? That's not normal. Okay. Maybe it's on the same floor. Who knows? Would it make me go through doors? I don't think it could handle going through doors. So it has to be in this room somewhere.
Revelio.
Don't know if Revelio reveals the moths or not. Up here, perhaps? Ah, that looks like the archway, maybe? Yep, there you are.
Lumos.
Found you, little moth. Voila. So, eventually, when I actually get another spell set, I'll have like an exploring one and a combat one. And then whatever the other two end up being, because I have no idea what other spells I'll be getting. Let us handle this real quick. That's really far away. I don't think I've been to herbology yet. There's a lot of flumes I don't have in here. You know what, let's just walk it. I think I see another side quest on the way too. Take a walk, get some nice fresh air, and see whatever these are. They're moving. Sounds like it's up there. I think I can get up there from here. Oh, there's a key somewhere. And there's the key. So weird. Slap a key time. It's decently forgiving, at least. So we're what? We're a quarter of the way through? 4 of 16? Still have yet to see a puffskein.
Know you not who I am?
No. I do not. But I'm about to. Portrait of Sir Cadogan. I think I've heard that name before. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table, although he is only really known to the wizarding world. He is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Wye, and now spends his day challenging students to duels. Yes, the Wyvern of Wye, that was mentioned at the Transfiguration Courtyard fountain statue thingy-doo.
Revelio.
I hear whispers. A lot of globes and not much else. Well, it looks like this is an elevator. Maybe with all those globes you have to spin them in a certain way to take the elevator. Oh, hello. Haven't seen one of you in a while. Haven't been here in a bit. Grand Hall. Get to everywhere from here, as they mentioned, and I forgot. That was the door, right? Yeah. Okay, I have been this direction before.
Revelio.
What are you? A dragon and a cauldron kind of thingy. Do you get lit on fire?
Incendio.
You do. Haha. More and more puzzles being revealed.
Revelio.
Alright, this is where we left for Hogsmeade. Speaking of which, we have to go outside apparently. Is there anything out here now? Nope, still as barren as the day I first came here. So, living dragon hedge and more of these weird things. Sounds like that one meme song. I like it.
Accio.
More pages for me. Unlocked rewards. Just getting everything all at once. 10% done with the challenges already. Hogwarts Regalia Ensemble. Yeah, that's pretty fitting. Let's go with that. So much greenery. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Incendio.
I don't know if I needed to do that, but I can. I know a thing now.
Revelio.
Really, nothing at all out here. Seems a bit silly, but realistic, I suppose. What are you?
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Dry vines. Oh, those ones. AKA, incinerate them. F to use, F to use, F to use. Apparently not. Won't let me.
Revelio.
Whatever that is.
Incendio.
Oh, that looked pretty. And somehow the rest of it just didn't want to burn. So it didn't. Is this a dungeon? Huh!
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
It's a frickin' dungeon.
Incendio. Revelio.
Not what I was expecting to encounter here.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Creepy. Or you could burn it like everything else.
Revelio. Lumos.
Go away. Oh, I do not like that sound. Ugh. I did say dangerous plants.
Lumos.
Stay away from me. Mr. Grabby Vine.
Incendio.
Oh, if I light these, does it keep them away now? Are there more I can light? That one's not particularly close.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
That thing's big.
Incendio.
Really? Light the torch, please. Thank you. Somehow don't burn the vines. Okay. 4 coins. Oh, there's more. How do I go about this? I just approach it? Really?
Accio.
Apparently it's just completely fine with that. Okay. That's unexpected. Sure.
Incendio.
Seems to only have a cooldown in combat. That leads out to the greenhouses. There was a chest back here I want to get. And more bits of this to explore, like back here.
Incendio.
Right, short range.
Incendio. Incendio.
I haven't actually tried making potions now that I think about it. I was thinking about what happens if these damage me. I have 8 Wiggenweld still. Astral Mosaic Robe. Just realized I had a full gear inventory.
Revelio.
Need to go to Hogsmeade and sell stuff. And there's this one over here. Do they damage me or just prevent me from moving is the question. How does one get up there? Here? No. Ah, hello. Don't know that this was necessary, but okay.
Incendio. Lumos.
Do I have to jump this? Ah, easy enough. Gear slots are full. Just talking about that. I guess I hadn't gotten a piece of gear since I destroyed that one. Just so I don't have to come back here. Spider's web hat. To the greenhouses. Given how that looks, I was fully expecting to have to fight it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and I can just... These are some normal things I can harvest now. I'm taking all your plants. Just like I steal everything else from everyone. Just the whole plant's gone. Hello. Gear I don't have space for again. May I open this again, please? Or is that just not a thing I can do now? Huh. Interesting. It's able to grab the rest of them. Okay, that's where I came out of. I think the ding is in here. So it is. Dirigible plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Oh, these things on the fence earlier. Everything just loops around. Oh, hello. Yeah, I have 9 now. This away. The tree? Yeah. Fancy. Greenhouse tree. Situated at the center of a Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Oh, the dungeons are just a known fact. Okay.
Revelio.
Can't harvest this one. Not allowed. Just... Oh? About to say there's nothing in this one, but it's right over here. It's probably gear I can't pick up. No, I can't pick it up. I'm so confused. Sometimes I can pick it up, sometimes I can't, sometimes I don't have room for it, then I have to leave it there until I destroy something, and sometimes I don't. I'm probably just missing something very obvious, but still. All the way back. Go the main way now, I guess. Hello. I was just right here the whole time.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was in it.
I know, right, Lenora? Oh yeah, I mentioned this one in the previous recording. Question is, do we get one of these for each house, or is it just 16? And it changes depending on which house you have. I would imagine that one.
Excellent.
Very forgiving. Kinda has to be.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's 1 leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
I love how the options basically boil down to nice option, unnecessarily mean option.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
Because as we all know, bullies are that easy to deal with.
No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
It's just remembering we need to return to not Duncan. That's Duncan. Arthur. Who is not all that far away. You're over here now.
Anything yet?
Thoroughly. Well, I just found something right now.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
I'm literally wearing it right now.
Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Level 13. Let us get some things sold before proceeding. Oh, that's weird. The icon on the mini-map is different from the icon on the actual map.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Not entirely. I want to offload all my unnecessary stuff onto you.
What can I do for you today?
Doop-de-doo.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
With things I don't sell. That's how this
See you
works.
again. Farewell for now.
Okay, now we're back here. Talk to Fig again. After we sit on the floor, of course.
Ah, there you are.
There I am. There you are. I've been waiting here for hours.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Nag, nag, nag.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further.
Why am I so quiet all of a
When
sudden?
I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay, back to Sebastian now. Why specifically? He's probably just going to say something as we exit here. Poof.
Revelio.
Oh wow, I'm blind. Again. Basket we've read.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
That is correct. Oh my word. Cat heaven. There's so many. And it's been so long. It's been approximately 40 minutes. Not the one I thought I was targeting, but okay, that one's walking into a wall. He's not the brightest of the bunch. But he is still a good kitty nonetheless. Oh. Exactly. How did I know to find him here? Who knows? Magic. We'll just go with that still.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm special.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Sneaky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist.
But he's everywhere.
Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
This is gonna be a stealth mission, isn't it? Blech.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
And by later, I mean right this instant. Why is the minimap blinking red?
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know.
Right.
Disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I remember seeing this in other people's gameplay. That was in fact not F. That was close. For something so easy. Whoops. I'm gonna have to... That's why it's blinking red. I'm in an off-limits area. Disillusionment.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob.
And they won't notice this at all. Nearby adversaries will sense and then investigate suspicious behavior. Being caught by authority figures will result in quest failure. They have funny hats. So when you're moving, you're a bit more detectable. Got it. Can you distract them with this? Why am I not crouched anymore? They didn't hear that at all.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the...
We're just standing here?
Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
We are so blatantly within her line of sight right now.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't
Just use an anti-Aloha Mahora.
And I always keep my word. Trust me.
Well, thank you for putting me back into this without me having to do it. Oh, I heard that.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Yes.
The key. Here it is.
Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think of the library as her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics.
Better not be a student in here. It's after hours.
The game does not pause when I do that. That could have ended badly. Why are you coming this way again?
I knew I hurt someone. Out with you!
What the... Also, it's more the noise than the sight. I hate stealth missions in non-stealth games. This is my biggest pet peeve in gaming. Forced stealth missions in a game that's not specifically designed for it. I have to get the key again. Do I have to get the note again? No, I do not. I have it already. One of the worst offenders of this was Gravity Rush, a game about flying around in anti-gravity and launching projectiles at enemies using anti-gravity. Had a stealth mission in it. Fantastic game. That mission was garbage. You can move now, please. Why are you just standing there? Okay, how do I get over there if you're just gonna sit there and not move then? Oh. Move along now. Why are you not even patrolling? Okay then. That's stupid.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
Yes, it was. It was obnoxious.
Find that book.
She won't notice this at all. I should cast Revelio right now, yeah?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Never heard that one before. Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode grants precision spell targeting and reveals additional spell targets. The painting or someone floating around? Does the book detect me? There she is. I can do it while stealth still. Okay. She totally didn't see where that was cast from. Not like it makes a line directly to where I am. By who? Okay. Did they reparo the statue?
You aren't supposed to be here. Can't you leave us to waft about in peace? Out of here with you!
Yeah, this is about how this goes usually. I swear if you make this start from the beginning again. Thank you.
Silent as a grave.
Getting caught by people I didn't even know were there and can't be distracted unless I go through the other people. That's just lovely. Guess I was supposed to see her there. And somehow know I need to get here really quick.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
You say
What
that.
is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Revelio.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
And you're talking a lot. Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if possible. Due not as much to their tendency to fly from one's hands as to their content being spectacular drivel of no educational value whatsoever. Why do they look so fancy? Moving slow now. Can I sprint? No, I cannot. Oh, I hope there's not too terribly much more of that. Oh, they're revealed in red. Oh, it's one of you.
Incendio.
Nope. Oh. This is a tutorial.
We must remain unseen.
Okay, so it already saw me, so it's all on guard. But if I approach stealthily, doesn't know I'm here. It's still on guard. Now it's asleep. Okay. Yep. Gotcha. Is it whimpering like a puppy? That was 500 galleons, I now know. That's the currency.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
It looks exactly like the other one. Here's another one of these things. Thing? Hello?
Incendio. Revelio.
Oh my. That's something I have to reparo. And something's knocking around back there, and there's spider webs, so I'm gonna have to fight a spider right now, aren't I?
Levioso.
Page, please.
Revelio.
Spin. Chest. I got to destroyer Levioso.
Levioso.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Thanks for at least being honest about your ulterior motives.
Poltergeist got to.
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
It's just not on my tab right now. So I have to do this.
Reparo.
We're gonna go right back to this. Ispin.
Revelio.
Further down through here? Yeah. Big freaking candles. Not quite. This place is massive. And kind of decrepit down here.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic.
Here we go again. Hold on.
Must be more to this room.
Hold on. Priorities. Lesser gear than I have already.
Revelio.
High priority.
That's it.
Bubbles. More portals. I don't have Lumos right now. How about their lighting as I go by? Just like the frozen food section. Orange Eye of Newt goggles. Immensely better. Really silly looking. Where were they? There we are. The Athenaeum. It's got the symbol on it again. More dungeon?
Revelio.
Platforms that build themselves? No. Yes. What are those?
Revelio.
Enemies. X? I can use ancient magic. I can use ancient magic on these things from stealth. Okay. I have charges of that though.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Can throw that at them. Hello.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Not close enough. Okay, I gain charge of it, just like a super meter as I fight.
Revelio.
Hello.
Levioso.
Thoroughly decimated. Your gift of ancient magic accumulates. I literally just discovered that. Okay. That's how I opened this fight. Please stop telling me. Need to remember this as well.
Revelio.
I have to Revelio them to make them alive, I guess.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Voila. Easy. Hello.
Revelio.
So if this is like previous one, there's something I have to shoot. Oh, yep, down there. Okay. Oh. That's unnerving. Will that make this permanent now?
Accio.
No, that's just to get back. How do I do that one then? Will I get there later? Huh. This is safe for a child to be doing.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Revelio.
Sounded like it did some over there too. So what's this for? Oh no, it's lower. Okay. Where's the rest of it? Nice. Didn't damage me at all. Okay, that goes away when I approach. Huh. That does not affect it. Okay, I can't ledge grab. I don't understand. Oh! Definitely not that. Okay. I understand now. Alternate paths. Based on hitting this. There we are.
Revelio.
That wasn't really worth it. Makes me think I probably could have gotten to the other one. I just don't know how. Let's try again. Maybe hitting that one that altered everything. Altered something in here now? I see them down there. Ah. Okay. Just wasn't approaching from the proper angle. The less obvious path. Oh, frickin'. Forgot to swap these. That one's better looking. Still don't quite like it. Celtic Hero Cape. Where does cape go? Does that go on neckwear? Or cloaks and robes? Ah, so you can only have cloak or robe. That's disappointing. I want both. All the fancy. Okay, where were we? Bring up these. And then swap. And money. And money? More gear. Black rivet gloves. 20 offense. And they look cool. And I'm running out of space again. Just need to sell everything I'm not using. Do a gear assessment in Purge. Here we go.
Revelio.
Explosive jar.
Levioso.
1, 2, 3. Accio. 1, 2. Incendio. Not in range anymore. Got it. What is this? Ow.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Get inflamed.
Levioso.
1, 2, 3. Accio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dead. Okay, going into the throw gives you iframes. Good to know.
Levioso.
Off the cliff with you. Oh, off the cliff with me. Ow.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
I was doing a lot of damage to that one. Why is my health still red? Thank you. Good thing.
It is a book after all.
Good thing falling off cliffs doesn't damage me, it seems. Another pensive as well. But I don't have the vial. Oh, don't need it. Shove your face in it. More than just them this time. Not children. Looks like you could just solve all the world's problems with just a flick of a wrist. Now he has allergies. That Miss Weasley early on.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald?
No.
Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Wait, what?
It happens. I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
Swirls.
Whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves.
Or spontaneity in the form of a game.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
I don't think the conversation was over, but okay, bye.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief.
Clearly, detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Reliable.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh, bugger off, Clown Man. And now they don't exist, and this isn't restricted anymore. I think on that note, that's going to do it for this session/episode. I shall see y'all in the next video.